Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to my channel. And today it's Sunday and now I'm in Liang City. But since my wife is quite busy these days, so I will go to Anhui province. There's a fourth tier city called Anshan. So today I will go to there for one day. It's a one-day trip and there we go. It's been a long trip. I drove almost like 1 hour and a half from Jiangsu province to Anhui. This is another province. This place is called Taishi. Taishi is located on the west bank of Anshan city, on the east bank of Yangtze River. It was renamed to Taishi during the Three Kingdoms. The original name was Niuchuji. So now I'm just entering this place, and the beautiful lake and mountains. I expected this one is quite interesting. The Chinese phrase 采石 means quarrying, and the word 基 means the rock protruding into the river from the riverbank side. I don't know how to call these trees, but you know, when all these trees get together, it's quite interesting, right? Especially now it's the winter and the leaves turn into this brown color. It's quite nice actually. It will be a tiring day, but I can take the minivan here. But now I still have the energy. I'll choose to just walk up and climb the mountains. As for tourist attractions, the most notable is the Taishi scenic area at the base of the Cuiluo mountain. The scenic area is quite large and can easily consume the best part of a day just wandering the traditionally landscaped gardens and exploring the temples. Occasionally find this like abandoned house, and also look at this like a rusted big gate, and here it says 山石松动请勿靠近. So the stone of this mountain is losing, so do not get in close. But look at these rusted stuffs. And I don't know what is the purpose to keep this cave. It's a quite massive place. I regret I should take the minivan, but look at this place. It's beautiful and supernatural. This is Botai Bridge, a stone bridge mentioned by Shen Kuo, a Chinese writer. Will be explained later. The history recorded is very few of this bridge. But people said if you look at this bridge with the river reflection of the bridge arch, it looks like a moon above the water. On this, how do you call it? Bamboo forest, actually. There's a old stone bridge behind me, and actually there's a lot of things to explore. And see this. And if you can see this, so since you know, the Anhui people has some kind of like a bad reputation in Shanghai because they are not very like well organized and good manner. It's some kind of stereotype, but I think China has a lot of things and sceneries to explore. Anhui province definitely has had a lot of wars in the history, because this is almost like a central area, especially Hefei had several very famous war during the Three Kingdoms. And but yeah, let's see if this year I got a chance to get to Hefei maybe. And Hefei is also the capital of Anhui province, and yeah,
I have to move on.
This is Yuan Meng Yuan. Yuan Meng in Chinese means realize the dream. Yuan means garden, so literally it means real dream garden. This traditional garden is from a famous Northern Song Dynasty scientist politician Shen Huo's literary work called Meng Xi Bitan. The work mentioned a dreaming garden called Meng Xi Yuan. Yuan Meng Yuan is patterned from it and was initially constructed in the year 1997. Covers about 6 hectares of land.
When you look at this like a stone fence, and definitely these are the old stuffs. And here they do have some thing written on the on this sign, but I can't read. I really can't read it. I don't see a lot of people coming to this place, but look at this stone carved lady. I think this is Chang'e, and it's just awesome and beautiful.
It is a garden attraction characterized by Anhui style architectural arts. The most interesting part of Anhui arts is the wooden carve. It presents the yearning and the pursuit of civilization of ancient Hui merchants, but it was forced to be illustrated implicitly by plants, fish, birds, and animals due to the suppressing of the central dragon family.
I couldn't find any like food store, so I bought this like instant noodles, and I asked them to give me some hot water, and I'm going to have it because I'm really starving now. So yeah, this is the lunch for today.
This is Li Bai Memorial Hall. Li Bai is known as a famous romantic poet in ancient China. He was living during the Tang Dynasty. Along with writing romantic poems about women, he romanticized nature. Li Bai apparently led a wild life. He is said to kill the people in martial arts challenges and personal duels. He wrote about common things such as natural places and the cities he saw, romance, war, and death, and the things like this. Along with having a wild life, writing poems made him getting into trouble politically. He worked in the Hanling Academy in Chang'an, today's Xi'an, was a friend of the emperor, but finally he lived in exile. The memorial hall was reconstructed by a group of Qing Dynasty building close by Tai Bai Tower in 1986 by the People's Government of Anshan City. It was said that Li Bai loved Taishi's natural beauty. He visited here multiple times, and he was killed himself here since he was so drunk to jump into the river to catch the moon.
As you can see, this building behind me is called Tai Bai Lo. So it is very famous, and you see a lot of Chinese history records are talking about this Tai Bai Lo. So it was basically built during the Tang Dynasty, and it was like 800 years ago. So in the Ming Dynasty, about 15th century, and there was like construction of government official rebuilt this place, and then it's going on into the Qing Dynasty, etc. and etc. So I'm going to get inside and try to have a look at this long history building, and I'll spend a little bit of time here.
Although according to the history record of ancient Tang Dynasty, Tai Bai Lo or Tai Bai Tower was built in the Tang Dynasty, but there was no detailed record for this building. The verifiable construction year was in Ming Dynasty, 1441. In the next year, 工部右侍郎周整. In Ming Dynasty, 工部 in Chinese is today's a government ministry manages housing, urban rural development, water resource, land resource, transportations, etc. and etc. 右侍郎 in Chinese is a official title of as today's a member of central government community as a symbol of status and power. So Zhou ordered monk Xiu Hui from Guangzi temple We will see this temple later, built Qingfeng Pavilion, and also built Dixianlou, the older name of Tai Bai Tower, and the place Li Bai's statue worshipped upstairs. During the Qing dynasty, Tai Bai Tower was deconstructed by war and rebuilt by donation money in 1878. Later, after the foundation of today's China, this building was renovated and repaired for multiple times until today. Today's Tai Bai building is 18 meters high, 34 meters long, and 17 meters wide. The main building has 3 floors. The first floor is a hall, the second floor is a building, and the third floor is a pavilion.
Look at this main hall, and it's really like renovated in a good way. This main building, it's a wooden structured main building. It's really beautiful, and look at this painted wooden in, I think it is in a red color, but it's like a dark red. You know, as a Chinese, not everyone has the time to walk and look around and to see all the famous places in this country. What amazed me was this, like this old painted wooden structure, and you see the history. So here you got people like tied this board on here and had a good wish and bless one. This is the xianglu that we always see in front of the Buddhism temple, or as well as in front of the what's that, the Taoism temple. Anyway, so this is for the people to burning incense. This is the temple, and it is called Guangzi, so not really famous one. To show my respect, I will not go into here to shoot the guards inside, but it seems this one is locked. Anyway, have a look at this one. This is a rusted xianglu. I think this is quite old. Okay guys, I'm a little bit tired, and yeah, I think I'm still on the halfway. And this Guangzi isn't a big temple, but you see this one in the mountain. That shows you how popular the Buddhism temple is.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. Taishi tour has second part. If you enjoyed the first episode, please leave your comment and supporting the next one. See you in next time.